Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome again to our YouTube channel. This is your host, Skyman the tallest man in Black Africa. Listen to this, ladies and gentlemen, and then you tell me who was meant to hear this word. Haya maneno yalikuwa yanamlenga nani? By Moses Kuria. That is CS Moses Kuria. Sasa venye Kingpin amerudi kwao, fake kingpins, you can now take over. That is Moses Kuria. Whom was he referring to, if I may ask you? Let me know in the comment section. Maybe because according to me, he was referring to Rigathi Gachagua. And we know very well that there is serious power struggle between Moses Kuria, Rigathi Gachagua, Dede Nyoro, and Kimani Ichung'wah. And now even Musalia Mudavadi is now coming into the picture. But the struggle, the past struggle I want us to dwell on here is that between the DP and the CS Moses Kuria, especially in Mount Kenya. And it is important we ask ourselves, what is the cause of all this? Why do you think Moses Kuria will always start the battle? In fact, he's the one who normally start. Yeye anamchokoza Rigathi Gachagua. And why is it that Moses Kuria will always indirectly attack his boss? Because actually, from all angles, the DP is supposed to be his boss. And you know very well that Gachagua is just a heartbeat away from the presidency. What could be happening here? If you ask me, the first thing is that they have learned this from William Samoei Ruto. Najua kama William Samoei Ruto ageangalia vizuri sana, aone ya kwamba Rigathi Gachagua nafaa kupewa heshima zake, basi hao watu kama Moses Kuria, for sure they would always respect Rigathi Gachagua. So they are doing this, or he's doing this, because he has realized that the boss, that is the president, does not also respect his DP. Kwa sababu hawezi akafanya hivi, kwa sababu kama unajua William Samoei Ruto need just to call Moses Kuria, just a phone call, mwambie wewe Kuria, hii huyu mambo nasikia, sitaki kusikia tena, huu uchokozi ambao unamchokoza naibu wangu sitaki kusikia, ni makosa. So there must be an approval of William Samoei Ruto. Things that don't just happen in politics. Ukiona vijabu vikitokea, jua hivyo vijabu, hivyo vimambo viko na watu ambao wanavichochea, vina vichochezi vyake, na hapa ni I think the president himself. Again, the second reason why there's always this vicious war, the struggle for power, is because of they want to fight and people to see who is more influential. Yani waonekane ni nani ako karibu sana na the president. Is it Rigathi Gachagua? Is it Dede Nyoro? Is it Kimani Ichung'wah? Is it the DP himself? Kwa hivyo kile ambacho tunaona ni kwamba kuna ule mvutano ambao unatokea pale kati yao, because they want to show the public that they are closer to power, and they have the eye of the president. Kwa hivyo kila wakati tutaona hii mizozo ikitokea, and unless William Samoei Ruto calls them to order, we are going to witness more of this. But the main cause, which is the cause number 3, is this: they are struggling who is going to inherit Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta as far as the Kingpin of Mount Kenya is concerned. And that is why they are talking about the Kingpin. When William Samoei Ruto talked about the issue of Kingpin, when the King Charles himself was visiting, when he was State House, I realized that this is something that is taking the toll. Ni jambo ambalo linajitokeza na lina wachogonoa mawazo hata vigogo wenyewe. And William Samoei Ruto jokingly talked about it, but behind the jokes was something that is very, very serious, something that is happening in many parts of the country, especially in Mount Kenya. So this power struggle is a result who is going to succeed Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, kwa sababu ukiangalia vizuri sana hata wao wenyewe wanamogopa Maina Jega, kwa sababu kuna fununu ambazo zinaonyesha, na dalili zote zinaonyesha kwamba Maina Jega is going to outwit them. Maina Jega is ready to have the following of the people. It is very clear that they are worried. And sasa unajua sasa kile kitakuwa ni kwamba I know one thing, that those people who support Moses Kuria, they either support Moses Kuria or Rigathi Gachagua or Ndindi Nyoro. But those who support Maina Jega, they will always stand with Maina Jega and they cannot be swayed. Kwa hivyo ule mvutano ni kujaribu kuona ni nani who is going also to have many followers than Maina Jega. There is also the issue of 2027 running mate. They strongly believe, and I think they also learned this from William Samoei Ruto, that Rigathi Gachagua may not be the running mate after all. He may not be William Samoei Ruto's running mate. Huenda akatafuta mtu mwingine. Tunajua vizuri sana kuna watu ambao wamekuwa kitajwa. Kuna Ndindi Nyoro ambaye amekuwa kitajwa. Wengi wanasema kwamba Ndindi Nyoro can bring more votes than Rigathi Gachagua. Wengine wanataja Moses Kuria. Wengine wanataja Musalia Mudavadi. I don't know what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe you can also let us know who you think William Samoei Ruto is going to use as his running mate, or who is going to nominate as his running mate. Kwa sababu all indications are showing that they are not working well. They don't have a good working relationship with his DP. Indications are showing that the DP has completely been isolated. So the issue of running mate is the cause of this. Again, mvutano, hii migogoro kati ya CS Moses Kuria and Rigathi Gachagua could be as a result of Ruto succession, especially because they strongly believe that he's going to win, which I strongly doubt in 2027. And if he wins, he'll be lucky to win because politics is full of surprises. If he wins and become the president and all the way to 2027, who is going to succeed him? That is a big question in the mountain. And there's an agreement between the Kikuyus and the Kalenjin that the Kalenjins are now going to support the Kikuyus. Something I strongly believe that will not work. Something I strongly believe will not carry the day. Kwa sababu a day in politics is just too long. And then watu hawezi kuvumilia the choking presidency of the two communities. I think this is something that cannot work. But there's also this debate. Who is going to succeed William Samoei Ruto? Is it Rigathi Gachagua? Is it Ndindi Nyoro? Is it Nani? Moses Kuria? So this is what is happening in the mountain. Again, when you look at the two characters, they are domineering in nature. Both are go-getters. When you look at Rigathi Gachagua, ukiangalia vizuri sana, if you want to understand Rigathi Gachagua, look at the way he was nominated by William Samoei Ruto. In fact, kile ambacho tunaweza kuona ni kwamba it's like William Samoei Ruto was put at zero option. Unichague ama nitoboe siri. Kuna jambo ambalo alikuwa amesema atasema kama angechaguliwa kuwa mgombea mwenza. And I still try to find out what is this that he wanted to review. Because I strongly believe it is something that was not very pleasing, and it's something that could have actually destroyed William Samoei Ruto politically and lost the presidency. Kwa hivyo kile ambacho tunajua ni kwamba that domineering nature of the two characters will always put them at loggerheads. Kwamba hawataelewana kwa sababu wote ni dume and they are go-getters, and they believe that power is taken. Power is not given on a silver platter. That is what both believes. And that is why you see both of them now are going for power. They are actually going to take power by fire, by force. There's also the issue of money here. I strongly believe the trader wars, the business wars could also be playing a major part here. Because most people goes to politics, join politics with the aim of making money. And the more closer you are to power, the more money you make. Kwa sababu sasa unajua sasa hata wale wengine wanataka. Rigathi Gachagua has not been hiding, amekuwa akizungumzia about the shareholding issues. Hafichi lolote. But when you look at this one, it tells you that he's there to make money. And he believes that they should make money, as much money as possible. And this wars, unajua sasa kwa sababu kila mmoja na marafiki zake, they are fighting for their friends. They are also fighting for their relatives. So the issue of money cannot be ruled out. I've also noted something very funny today with Moses Kuria. And he posted the photo of Raila Amolo Odinga that I bumped into my old friend Agwabo. You read his Twitter handle, utaona wakiwa na Agwabo pale. And then again, wakakutana Kalonzo Musyoka, and he tweeted again that I bumped again to another friend, that is Steve-O, and that one could be significant if you ask me. I can give a critical analysis about the same maybe in my next video. But it is also important to note that the issue of Kawira Mwagaza is also dividing many leaders, kwa sababu unapoangalia utaona kwamba kuna wakati ambapo Moses Kuria tweeted that I stand with Kawira Mwagaza. We cannot let some power hungry people to destroy the careers of the others. That one person is just trying to destroy others so that he can be felt to be powerful, and he can influence many decisions. And I believe here that one person he was referring to as evil person was none other than Rigathi Gachagua. So the issue of Kawira Mwagaza, ukitazama vizuri sana utaona kwamba even now because you look at William Samoei Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua, hata wenyewe wamechanganyikiwa, but the people on the ground look like they want Kawira Mwagaza to stay, and that is why they have been demonstrating. So maybe when you look at Moses Kuria could be private with the intelligence in Meru, kwamba the people want Kawira Mwagaza, and because the president is also a close friend of Moses Kuria, he could have told him what the ground is saying, because William Samoei Ruto will always consume intelligence every morning, every hour, and whatever is happening, he's aware. So that is my take, ladies and gentlemen. As usual, let us like this video. And today I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, the way you support this channel, the way you like our videos, the way you interact, the way you comment, the way you watch my videos, all the way to the end. I don't take it for granted. Thank you and have a blessed evening. Bye-bye.